Hello everyone. In last few videos we have seen how to multiply two cycles. So before moving on, let me take one more example to recall that how can we multiply two cycles in SM. So let me take an example from S7. So let us consider the example of multiplication of these two cycles 1, 3, 5, 7 and 6, 2, 4, 3, 1. Let us see how to multiply these two cycles. You know the multiplication is from right to left and we are doing it in S7, remember. So you can start with any element of the rightmost cycle. So I will start with 1. You observe that 1 maps to 6 here. See the image of 6. Here 6 is not present. So it means 6 is fixed. 6 maps to itself. So 1 goes to 6. Then see where 6 is going. 6 is going to 2 and here 2 is fixed. So 6 will map to 2. Then see the image of 2. Here 2 maps to 4 and 4 is fixed. So 2 will map to 4. Then here 4 maps to 3 and 3 maps to 5. So 4 will go to 5. Then in the rightmost cycle 5 is not present. Here 5 maps to 7. So 5 is mapping to 7. Then 7 is not present. 7 maps to 1. So 7 will go to 1 and therefore we have to close the cycle here. Now see which number is not present here. Here 3 is not there. So let us see the image of 3. So here 3 maps to 1, 1 goes to 3, that means 3 goes to 3 and therefore we close the cycle here. So in this manner you multiply two cycles. Now let us see the next topic. The next topic is expressing any cyclic permutation in standard form or array format. So how you can express a cyclic permutation in array format. Array form, or you can also say standard form. So let us do it with the help of example. So let me consider an example in S7, or sorry, let me take one example in S4 first. So in S4, write the following permutations, following cyclic permutations in standard form. Or in array format. So the first one is 1, 3, 2, 4 and the second permutation is product of two cycles 1, 2, 3 and 3, 4. So let us see the first one first. So let us call this permutation as sigma 1, 3, 2, 4. We have to write it in standard form or array notation. So let us write the image of 1 as sigma of 1, image of 2 as sigma of 2, image of 3 as sigma of 3, image of 4 as sigma of 4, and we have to find these images. So how to do this? So in this cycle 1, 3, 2, 4, note that 1 maps to 3. So this means sigma of 1 is 3. Then to find the image of 2, you observe that 2 maps to 4. Therefore sigma of 2 is 4. Then 3 maps to 2. Therefore sigma of 3 is 2. And finally 4 maps to 1. And therefore sigma of 4 is 1. So we have found all the images and therefore the standard form is, therefore sigma will be 1 mapping to 3, 2 mapping to 4, 3 mapping to 2 and 4 mapping to 1. So this is the array notation of given cycle. Let us see the second example. So the second example is multiplication of two cycles. So second is 1, 2, 3 into 3, 4. Let us call this as store 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. In array format we have to write, so 1 maps to store of 1, 2 maps to store of 2, 3 maps to store of 3, 4 maps to store of 4. So let us see the images. So note in 1, 2, 3 and into 3, 4. Let us start with the rightmost cycle to see the image of 1. Here 1 is not present, so means 1 is fixed. So 1 maps to 1, and in the next cycle 1 maps to 2. So what is the conclusion? That tau of 1 is 2. Let us see the image of 2. 2 is not present, so 2 maps to 2, and in the next cycle 2 maps to 3. Therefore tau of 2 is 3. Then let us see the image of 3. 3 maps to 4, and in the next cycle 4 is fixed. 4 is mapping to 4 itself, so tau of 3 is 4. And lastly, here 4 maps to 3, and in the next cycle 3 maps to 1. So therefore tau of 4 is 1, and hence the cyclic permutation tau in standard form will be 1 mapping to 2, 2 mapping to 3, 3 going to 4, 4 going to 1. So with the help of these two examples, I hope that you have understood how to write a cyclic permutation in standard format. For your practice, let me take few more examples which you can do by yourself. So let us consider the examples from S5. So second example, in S5, write following permutations. Write following permutations in array format or in standard format. So the first one is 1, 3, 2, 4, 5. Second, 1, 2, 3, 5. And the third one is 1, 3, 2, 5, 4. Let me do the first one, and the remaining two you can do by yourself and see if you have understood the method or not. So I am doing it directly. I'm writing the permutation directly in standard format. So you are in S5. So you, in the first row you'll write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and let us find their images. So let us see the image of 1. Here 1 is fixed, 1 maps to 3, so 1 goes to 3. 2 is fixed, 2 maps to 1, 2 goes to 1. 3 is fixed, 3 maps to 2, 3 goes to 2. 4 maps to 5, and here 5 is fixed, so 4 will go to 5. 5 goes to 4, and here 4 is fixed, so 5 will go to 4. So this is the standard format of the given cyclic permutation. Let me give you one more example for practice. So in S8, write this permutation 1, 3, 2, 7, 4, 5, 6 in standard form. Remember that you are in S8, so the first row will contain the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. and do the multiplication from right to left and find the array notation.